Hello and welcome along. Another podcast from myself and Efe Ohwofasa, our guest today. And we're going to be talking about client attraction that leads to making sales, something appropriate to most of us if we're in business. Hello, Efe.
Hey, Martin, greetings to you. How are you today?
Great here. And as always, all the better for seeing you. And can you start by sharing your story? How did you get into helping people attract clients in order to boost sales?
It's something I discovered because I struggled with it for the very beginning when I started my business. Because I work with entrepreneurs and help them to build a business. And when I started out, I was well qualified, got skills, but I didn't know the process and the strategy of how to get clients and struggle. But when I figured it out with the help of a lot of mentors, so I came up with a 4-part way. When you can understand it, you go through the process, and that will help you to attract people who are interested in your service. And they will have the reason why to make commitments to investing money in working with you.
And of course, when people attract clients, some people find it easy, some people more difficult. It depends what client attraction really means to you. But why do you think so many entrepreneurs struggle to attract the right clients?
I think the thing is that they have not truly got to learn how it all works. Because something like most experts, professionals, they are very good at what they do. Maybe they've done certification courses, gone to university or whatever, have the expertise. Having the expertise in knowing what you do is not the same thing of having the expertise in attracting clients and making sales. So as a result of that, people do try by error. And one of the mistakes a lot of people do with their sales and marketing is that they attempt to market their services or products to the general public. Or maybe when they do the marketing, they expect clients to buy at one point of contact, and it doesn't work that way. And a little frustration. So in my business growth accelerator program, one of the things I teach people is to put the structure of what you need to do that will make it easy, effortless. You rinse and repeat the process. And that is what I call you first of all generate lead, an appointment, consultation, then the sales. So when I say lead, the first thing you do is to create a system or a strategy in place that help you to attract people who are interested in your services, not you chasing them, doing something that get them to come and make an inquiry. So when they make an inquiry, that means they've raised their hand and say, hey, I think I'm interested in what you are doing. I want to know more about it. So as a result of that, they're not giving you permission to talk about what you do and how you could help them. So the people making an inquiry, they become lead. So that lead is you get an email address, a phone number, possibly that, and a postal address, right? So from the lead, or the generator, you want to book an appointment to find out a little bit more about them, not to make the sales right on the spot. So you book an appointment with them. And from there, you want to do a consultation from them. From the appointment, the consultation is you're going to find out what actually made them to reach out to you. What is the challenge they're going through? What do they need help with? You're not going to solve the problem right there on the spot. You're just going to find out what are the challenge, what are the goals, what is going on with their life or with their business, with whatever issue they have. So that will give you understanding of what they need help with. Then you will now make the offer to offer them the help that they require by making the sales on the spot. So the full process is generate lead, make an appointment. From the appointment, do a consultation. From the consultation, that you make the sales. So these are the 4 parts to go about it.
So how does client attraction differ from traditional marketing or lead generation? Is there something specific?
Yeah, it's first of all, everything is so noisy and busy with social media now. A lot of people are out there making noise and all that. So the first thing a client attraction system is first of all to identify who is your ideal target market or your niche audience. Because even if your services or your service or product is be used to everybody, from experts, from the highly successful, wealthy entrepreneurs and professionals. What they do to actually build sales quickly is to identify who is your ideal target market. So you want to figure out who are they? What problem are you helping them to solve? What solution are you providing for them? What is the urgent pain they have right now? So the first thing you want to do after you establish that, then you now look for something you could do or give away for almost free or free that will get them to show interest. So it could be a free consumer guide. You give them either as a free download, or it could be a free consultation, or it could be a free information seminar where you do a free workshop, a free seminar, or a free consultation session. People come and show interest. You're not selling anything. You just want to get that information about that. So from there, the showing interest, that's not give you the permission to go and book in an appointment to find out more about them.
So it's very important then to have clarity around your ideal client before you even start marketing.
That's very correct. Because when they know that you understand them, they know in a way that you understand that challenge and you position yourself to be somebody who can offer that solution to that challenge or problem, they will want to try you out.
So what role does personal branding play in attracting clients? Is that useful?
Yeah, it play a very powerful role in client attraction. Personal branding is not about the color or your logo or whatever. It's you being perceived and known as an expert or a professional that solve a unique problem for a unique target audience. When you are known as that, they come to you. And if you are with a personal branding, you can charge premium fee. You can charge an expert fee. You are not a generalist. You are an expert on a particular thing. So personal branding beginning by first of all identifying in your industry, what do you want to be known for? What unique solution you want to be solving in that particular industry or in your market?
So do you believe that people buy from confidence or connection or both?
You cannot connect with somebody you don't know or trust. So strangers become prospects when they have a little bit of confidence in you by knowing that you have proof you can help them to solve their problem. So how do you do that? You are known, you are seen as an expert that helped to solve a unique problem. An example I could give now is, let me use my wife as an example first. My wife, she's a beautician. She owns a beauty salon. Initially, when she started, she was a generalist beauty salon provider. So we're doing everything, the nails, the lashes, the massage, the facial skincare, and all that. It wasn't great. But at some point, I sat down and I said, okay, in your industry, you seem to be doing a lot of stuff and you're not getting a lot of a footfall in your studio. So let's look into what you've been doing in the last couple of years or so. What has been the best seller? What has people been making requests for the most? And she drilled down and she figured out people coming for facials and lashes. Now, so over a period of a year, she now to narrow down to be doing the one that is more in demand, which is lashes. So she now rebranded a business. She become an expert that provide lashes to women who love to do lashes. And for now, I think where she does, what she has a lashes, I think she's the only one seen as the lash studio that specializes in lashes. And she charges premium price. She's not the cheapest. She's not like every other place. She's not the cheapest, and you must book an appointment, book a slot for people that work with her to offer you the services. So the thing is that you just have to be able to stand out and differentiate yourself in the industry you are.
So she's the obvious choice in that niche to go to. So how can entrepreneurs position themselves as the obvious choice in their niche? What do they need to do?
Just to make a decision that you want to position yourself as an expert, that decision you make, it not influences the choices and the actions you take. So it's to look into your expertise, the industry you're working. What are you very good at? Can you narrow down to one or two things? Not that you want to cut across the other thing. You want to figure out what do you want to be known? Because a lot of people might say, oh, I'm an expert in a lot of things. Yes, I understand that you could be expert in a lot of things. And when people cannot know you for your particular thing, nobody will come to you. So just narrow down, pick an area of your expertise, pick one area of your expertise, and look for one unique problem you want to help to solve for a particular audience or for in the industry. When you do that, and when you are seen as an expert, that success you will achieve with that decision, you can help you to achieve success in the other area of expertise that you have.
I see. So what platforms or methods work best for the client attraction right now? Is it social media, email, networking, get a mentor, or something else?
First of all, is to understand where the people you want to serve hang out. You need to do a research. That's where you're not trying to figure out what I call your client avatar. So your client avatar means, who are they? Are they male? Are they female? What are the age mates? Are they students? Are they working professionals? Are they retired people? Are they working class people? Is it single mom? Is it married couple? Is it for youths? Is it women? Is it men? You want to find out that. And also, what is more pressing to them right now? What do they have the money and the budget to spend in the product? So when you find out your client avatar, then that takes you to the next thing, is to look for what can you give out as a bait that will make them to raise their hand and say, I'm interested. Like I spoke earlier on, a bet is something you want to put out there for them to say, I'm interested. I'll give an example. I had a client who is into providing a service, an accountant. So he's struggling to get a client. That's okay. What has been the people you've been serving in the last few years? And he told me, I said, okay, why don't we find something you could give away for free that will get people to show interest, this time for business people. So you will now look for, we created a free PDF guide, call it the 7 mistakes small business owners make with their accounting that's affecting their sales. Actually, he created that and he put it out there, and people requested for that free guide, call it the small 7 mistake small business men make with their accounting that costed them a lot of sales. And people requested for that. So with that, she was able to generate lead. People showed interest. From there, he was able to make further connection with them, and eventually it turned the percentage of them into clients. So it became a system was using to build the business. So the thing is that find your client avatar, look for something you could give out as a bait for free for people to show interest. For that interest, you book an appointment. From the appointment, you do the consultation and you make that offer and get sales.
So how can you sell authentically without being salesy? Because I am thinking people, entrepreneurs, say that as soon as they go to sell something, they feel like they're selling, and people switch off to that. Is there something they can do to avoid?
Yeah, it's giving value ahead of time. Sales become, because if all your concern is what you want to get from the prospect or the client is all about you, you will scare people away. But you want to give value ahead of it. Find a way of being of service to the prospect. Give information, give some advice, give some ideas, give something out of value to people that kind of give people a bit of what you can do for them. That help you to take away the resistance. They will not be open for you. Like, for example, as a speaker, for me, when I go on stage, when I speak, I don't just speak on stage and get people to say, come and buy my program. No, there is something I actually give to people. Like, if from a stage, I could ask people, okay, go to this website, www.com. I have a free information guide on XYZ for you to download. And they go there, they download it. However, I've created a system in place for them to download, and they will give me that email address and the phone number. From there, I build a relationship, and at some point, I will make sales to them. So first of all, sales, to overcome the resistance in making sales, find a way to resist that, to overcome the resistance from prospect by giving value ahead of time.
Nice one. If listeners took just one action after this episode, what should it be, and how can they contact you to talk more about it?
You can send me email and info@efeohwofasa.com. And also I can give whoever wants a sales breakthrough consultation. During the sales skills project, it's free, it's 30 minutes. There are 3 things I'm going to help you to do. First of all, we're going to help you to clarify your business or sales goal. And number 2, we're going to look into what are some of the challenges that are standing in your way. We're going to look how to overcome the challenge. Then number 3, we're going to create a step-by-step action plan of how you can work towards achieving your goals.
Nice one. Thank you very much. And so that's one action you can take after the episode. Get in touch with Efe and you won't regret it. He's very good at what he does and has a whole succession of people that have been successful after attending his masterclasses, etc. So thank you very much. Appreciate your time, Efe.
Thank you very much, Martin.